Welcome to Mountain Lake Realty Showcase here on Cable 12. I'm Bob Parcell.
And I'm Steve Furl.
Thanks for watching. As we said before, we don't try to take ourselves real serious on doing this show. We do the best we can, but we do take representing buyers and sellers very seriously. And I really think it's a big advantage for sellers when they have their properties listed with Mountain Lake Realty shown on this program, because Cable 12 has a very devoted audience in the county. So we appreciate what they do.
You bet. I'm continually amazed that you run across people in the grocery store or at the restaurant, and they'll come and they'll say, well, I saw you on TV this week, and you're like, oh yeah. So that's always a nice thing. So we'd encourage you, if you see us in town and you like what we're doing here, let us know, and we'd love to visit with you a little bit about that. Our office is located at 195 South Main Street. They're in the town of Rocky Mount, uptown Rocky Mount. Mm-hmm. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. We have someone dedicated to be there all day, every day during those hours. And of course, as real estate agents, with our cell phone, all you got to do is give us a call, and we'll come and visit with you at your convenience, at your home, or you come to the office. We can set up an appointment after hours if that would work for you. But we'd be glad to visit with you if you're interested in buying or selling property.
And our website's on the screen, and you can very easy to find our contact information there. As Steve said, we'll be glad to meet with you at your convenience.
Sure. Well, Bob, we just came through, here we are. It's hard to believe we're already halfway through November, but we just came through Veterans Day. I want to say thanks to all of our veterans out there for your service. We certainly do appreciate those that are serving and have served, and the freedoms they allow us to do. But sometimes, Bob, when we talk about real estate, we talk about obtaining loans. We certainly have that VA loan. That's an option out there to our veterans. Certainly something we want to, certainly we don't want to dismiss from this standpoint. You want to, I guess, and we're talking about a VA loan. I mean, some of those things that maybe apply to that.
Well, that's a great loan for veterans. We've worked with buyers quite a bit over the years. We seek a Veterans Administration loan or a VA loan, and your loan officer can tell you specifically what you need to do to obtain one. There's, I think the term is certificate that you obtain to use that loan, but they're great loans. It's one of the many things hopefully the government does to help veterans, but they're great products for a veteran. If you're not familiar with them, your loan officer, I'm sure, can give you all the details, but they're really good programs, and that's the way they should be.
Yeah. Well, and we'd certainly encourage you, if you're a veteran, you're interested in buying a home, certainly check into the VA loan and most of your lenders are going to have that option for you there. If you explain to them that you are a member of the armed services or were a member of the armed services, they'll be able to walk you through the particulars of that. But there are some real benefits to you as a veteran that wouldn't apply to the everyday average Joe out there. So certainly encourage you to take advantage of that. And again, we do appreciate you veterans for your service and the freedoms you allow us to enjoy here in the great state of the great country, US of A. So, well, Bob, we're going to jump right into some properties.
Let's go look at some homes.
All right, so we're going to step in here. This first one is on the market a couple of days. This is Rolling Hills Drive. This is with a Rocky Mount address. If you're not familiar with where Rolling Hills is, 220 from Roanoke, you come 220 south, come through Boone's Mill, and before you get there to the intersection there at Wirtz Road, on your left where the Dollar General is on your right, and the Rocky Mount Kubota is there on your right. If you're coming south on 220, you were to take a left right there. That left is Rolling, or is actually Link Street, and then that Link Street's it's not 200 yards long, and then you turn right into Rolling Hills. So, but this property was located right there in Rolling Hills. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 2,800 total square feet here. We get a chance to step inside, but you see this nice front view. Look at all those windows. And, if you're interested in natural light, this was a great spot for you. Step right in here to the family room. can see a nice fireplace, open area here in the family room, sunroom with a fireplace that you see. Here's a shot of the dining area, a shot of the kitchen. You do have a dining room, if you will. A sunroom here, you see. Of course, master bedroom and master bath. I mentioned there's 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths. So here's a shot of another bedroom, a bath, additional bedroom. Step outside, get a chance to see this is 1.37 acres here with this property. You do have a nice building out back along with a fenced in backyard for Fido and the cat to play. A really nice spot here on Rolling Hills Drive in Rocky Mount. But you do have multiple buildings here. So storage. And you got more stuff than you can fill in your house, Bob. Great spot to be able to do that here on Rolling Hills. Multiple storage buildings. This is Rolling Hills Drive, Rocky Mount. It is pending contract. So if you're interested in a house like this, give us a call and we'll be glad to visit with you.
All right, we'll travel north of Rocky Mount to Rolling Hills, a little bit west for this home on Calico Rock Road. That's off of 6 Mile Post. Extremely convenient to Wade Park, which of course has soccer fields, baseball fields, a lot of walking trails on the Pig River, a lot of fishing there. But you're looking at the front of this 2008 home with a 6 by 36 covered front porch and 2-car attached garage. You step inside the entry level, which features a little over 1,400 square feet. Hopefully you're going to notice the hardwood and ceramic flooring throughout the entry level. You have an open kitchen and dining area, stainless steel appliances in the kitchen, nice cabinets. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 1 half bath home with all 3 bedrooms and both full baths on the entry level. Large master suite. And all the bedrooms have walk-in closets and ceiling fans. So in addition to the 1,400 plus square feet on the entry level, the lower level you have over 1,200 square feet that's finished with a half bath in the lower level. Nice wet bar. Here's a good view of the back of the property. You can see the 8 by 18 deck. It also has a fenced yard. This area, the land lays very well. It's very usable land, 0.84 acres. So total square footage that's finished is over 2,600. Again, a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. Just a little west of Rocky Mount, very convenient to Wade Park.
So from Calico Rock Road there in Rocky Mount, we're going to head west. We're going to head 40 west out of the town of Rocky Mount, up past Ferrum, and on up. We're going to turn right on Running Bag Road. And this property is off of Running Bag Road there, right off of Running Bag Road, but you're not a mile off of 40 here at this property. We've got 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths, and this is a really unique property. You can see the 2-story farmhouse that you see here. You got to appreciate, at least I do, these older homes like this, these farmhouses with these porches on them, Bob. Mm-hmm. You just really, I don't know, I just something about sitting out there and maybe peeling an apple or cracking a walnut, if you will. Just thinks about me being there with old grandpa. It just brings me back to my childhood. Mm-hmm. But anyway, enough of that. 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths here. A little over 1,900 total square feet in this 2-story farmhouse. 55 acres, and we're going to show you some property pictures, if you will. But this is a very unique property. It does have frontage on Running Bag Creek, which they stock with trout periodically, and so this would be a right out your front door, grab your fishing pole and in the water, and you could be grilling some trout within just a short amount of time, depending on how good a fisherman you are, right, Bob? So, but here we are. There's a shot of that porch we see here on the front. Step inside. We got a family room with a fireplace. This home happens to have 2 fireplaces. Here's a shot of the den. There's the kitchen area here, as you can see. Got a dining room right off the kitchen. Good spot to entertain some friends. On the entry there, you've got an office as well. The laundry is on the entry level here on this property as well. Here's one of the bathrooms. As I mentioned before, it's 4 bedrooms. So here's 1, 2. You've got 2 baths with this home. So here's, I showed you bathroom number 1. Here's bathroom number 2 upstairs. Another shot of that same bathroom. Here's bedroom. I've lost count, but anyway, here's another bedroom. You step out here on the back deck. Great spot to grill a steak or smoke some fish, trout that you've caught there at a running bag. There's a nice storage area here, separate building that you can see here that give you an opportunity to house some additional items. Does have a detached carport that you see here right outside the home. Here's a shot of that running bag creek that I mentioned. This is to me, one of the unique features of this property, and that is a huge 45 by 247 foot pole barn. Concrete floor throughout this. A nice office area on one end. Makes it very unique, and I mean, you can do a lot of things with pole barn storage building like that. And then you throw in here, we'll show you some pictures, the inside of this storage building. But then you couple that storage building with this additional acreage of 55.84 acres. It's currently being used as a beef cattle operation. So there is fencing, multiple paddocks, if you will, so you can graze multitude of animals. I mean, talking cattle right now, but horses, llamas, chicken. I mean, you can go on and on about the opportunities here with that property. But here's some of the shots there of the 55.84 acres on Running Bag Road. And that's a Ferrum address.
Looks like some very usable land there. A lot of times when you get up in that area of the world, it's real steep, but I guess one of the key things I pick up from this property is how usable some of the land is, as opposed to extremely steep land.
That's right. That's right. I would agree with that.
Now we're going to travel down to the Hardy area off Middle Valley Road. It's going to be off Route 122 and get on the Hardy Road there at the new roundabout to Middle Valley. I was moving my hand in a circle, and you knew I meant roundabout, so I'm glad the camera's not on me.
I'm here for you, Bob.
Thanks for picking that up, Steve. Proud of you. I'm disappointed in myself. Proud of you. But anyway, go to the roundabout, and then go to Middle Valley Road. The property's on the right. You see a nice picture here. You have a nice spot for a walkout basement. 1.22 acres. We do have a survey of the property. There's good road frontage. There are some building restrictions that apply. We can share those with you as well. Shintel cable's available in this area, which is a big deal for internet access. So Middle Valley Road, 1.22 acres. Of course, that's going to be very convenient to Westlake and Smith Mountain Lake and the roundabout.
Yeah.
Very close to the roundabout, Steve.
There you go, Bob. That looks like it lays really, really well. Mm-hmm. Great spot for a home. So we're going to head from down near the roundabout. We're going to head to Boone's Mill, and this is Nursery Road. This is another new property that's come on the market, just recently went pending. It was on the market a couple days, and here we are under contract. Certainly from the standpoint, I would tell you guys, if you are interested in selling your property today, there's not a better market than what we're dealing with right now. So encourage you to think about that and give us a call if you're interested. But this property here on Nursery Road, 1.84 acres. You can see the 2-door garage here on the front side of the house. But Bob, we're going to show some pictures, but the back deck on this property is phenomenal. If I was going to build a house, I'd want a back deck very similar to what we've got here. So we'll show you some pictures of that here in just a minute. But we'll step inside. I mean, you can see a nice open floor plan when you come in through the front door. You've got the living room, kitchen, dining area there. Great place to entertain friends. a great place just for the family to hang out. Just a good spot. Here, when shot of the living room, coming around here to the kitchen, you do see the granite countertops, the nice stainless steel appliances, and that hood there always gives it a nice little touch. There in the kitchen, you do have a nice dining area just off of the kitchen there, and of course you step out of the dining area through that sliding glass door that you see onto that back deck. 4 bedrooms here with this home, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, total of 2,600, a little over 2,600 total square feet here with this property. The master bedroom is on the entry level here, or excuse me, I apologize. It's the master bedroom is upstairs. All the bedrooms are all there. You can see the master bath. Proceed with that. Of course, here is bedroom number 2 and bath number 2, bedroom number 3. You got the laundry room. The laundry is on the upper level there with the bedrooms. Got a nice bonus room here in the upper level. We step downstairs to the lower level. Lots of storage area here on the lower level. It is pretty much wide open. You can step outside the walkout basement that you see there. It does have a fenced-in backyard. Here's a shot of that deck and the portion of that fenced-in backyard. But this 1.84 acres. There is probably close to an acre that is fenced in here off the backside of the house. So great spot for the dogs to run or the kids to play. I could think about several football games, little 2-hand touch, maybe that turns into tackle, Bob.
Mm-hmm. She's the way it ends up rather quickly.
That's right. That's right.
Like on the kickoff.
Well, maybe we'll wait till the first hike of the first hike. But anyway, 2-hand, be a great spot, and you can see some of that here in these pictures. But this is that back deck I was referring to.
It is awesome.
But you got a portion of it that is fenced in, composite decking here, so it's going to last a long, long time. But a great spot to curl up and read a book if you're into those kind of things. And if you're not, you can just kind of hang out and watch the kids play. Here's the portion of the back deck that is not screened in, but again, just a great spot there. Of course, they've got decorated there to the side. They've got a nice playground area, and then you can see the large back deck that is fenced in there, the backyard that's fenced in. But great spot there. I mean, I just need to line that field and we'd be ready to go with football. But this is a Nursery Road in Boone's Mill. They're a wonderful property.
Not far away from there on Brick Church Road, which Brick Church runs from Grass Hill over to 220 north of Rocky Mount towards Boone's Mill. This is where you'll find this one-owner brick home. Again, a great location, has great views of Hayes Mountain, 4-acre lot. I know this is a very rural county, but if you wanted to find a home with 4 acres, you'd probably be surprised what small percentage of homes have 4 acres. So you have a lot of big yard, sits well off the road, paved drive coming into a 2-car attached garage to this brick home with over 2,500 square feet on the entry level. And you come in the nice foyer, you're going to find this great room with stone fireplace, one of 2 masonry fireplaces, cathedral ceiling. Here's a good view from that foyer. It's about 200 and some square feet. And that loft area has new flooring. Here's a good view of the open floor plan, kitchen to the left, large dining room to the right, leads out to a deck overlooking the in-ground pool. Here's a good view of the updated kitchen with granite countertops, a couple bar stools there. You slide over to the dining room, you see that nice built-in china cabinet. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, 2 half bath home. It has 3 bedrooms on the entry level, including this very nice master suite, a couple walk-in closets, nice tile shower, large tub. At each end of this bathroom, there's a very large walk-in closet. We'll call that hers and hers. Walk-in closets.
It is impressive.
There's an outbuilding outside for some of your stuff, I guess. But it's a really nice entry-level master suite, split bedroom design. I mean, the two other entry-level bedrooms are on the other end of the home.
Not to hold you up, Bob, but that master bathroom, I mean, I don't think you could design it. If you were to draw one up today, I don't know that you could design one any better and look any better than what this one does here on Brick Church.
And Steve went to the home and mentioned how large, the rooms are in this home. They're not, 12 by 12 bedrooms. So again, 3 bedrooms on the entry levels, 4 bedrooms total. So the nice wood floors. Also on the entry level is a nice laundry area with a double sink. So you have one level living. This is the new flooring in that loft area above, about 250 plus square feet. So in addition to the 2,500 on the entry and the 252 on the loft, you have 1,800 finished on the lower level, a large unfinished area. Here's a second of 2 masonry fireplaces, large open room, and good enough for, certainly large enough for a pool table and a foosball table. The lower level has a den and an office in the 4th bedroom. Nice carpet. This is the 3rd full bath on the lower level. Fences around the in-ground pool. And the home has a lot of great features, including the location and the acreage and the views of Cahay's Mountain from this deck, this covered deck. But this is a really nice, great entertainment here, outdoor entertainment. You can see the nice deck coming off the dining area. Here's a good close-up view. Obviously it's covered, which means you have a dry patio below.
You know what that picture needs, Bob?
What does it need, Steve?
It needs you in it in a nice Hawaiian shirt. I could see you sitting there in one of those chairs just kind of hanging out, Hawaiian shirt, pair of Bermudas, as my dad would say.
Listen to some Jimmy Buffett.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Be a good setting for that. Very nice pool in ground. Again, the dry patio underneath that covered deck. And again, there's a full bath on that lower level. When you come out of the pool, there's a bath on that lower level. There's a sliding board and a diving board. And here's a view from that covered deck. And off to the left there, maybe it's hard to notice, but they have a baseball, like a batting cage, if you will, big nets to catch you to practice your swings there. So very, very usable land, good views of Cahay, sits well off the road. It's a very nice home. You see it has skylights. A lot of updates to this home, including roof, and just a couple years ago. And mentioned the updated kitchen, also has a new pool liner. Next we're going to travel back to Rocky Mount on Summit Drive. Our office is fortunate to have quite a few lots available on Summit Drive, on Landmark Mountain. It's a little bit on the north end of Rocky Mountain, go up Grassy Hill a very short distance. You're still in the town limits, which means you have access to public water and sewer. We have numerous lots available. Here's the entrance. We have surveys, we have restrictions, we have the details for every one of these. We have them listed on both sides of the road. Great views back towards southern Franklin County, back over towards the high school. You get towards the end, you're looking out towards the peaks of Otter and Cahay's Mountain. Just great views. And again, we have numerous lots available there on Summit Drive. We'll be glad to give you details on all of them.
We've got several pictures here of the different lots, but certainly, if you're interested in a lot there in Summit Drive, give us a call. We can lay them all out to you and kind of help you better understand exactly where they are, and because it can be a little bit of a challenge at times to be able to know, well, is this the lot that is for sale? So we can try to make sure
we have quite a few listed there, and Penny Lane.
Yeah. And then when you head up on top there, you head up on Summit Drive, you get to the top and there's a turn right onto Penny Lane. This is, some people refer to it as the plateau there on the Landmark. But again, some great views here. We've got a couple of different lots available here on Penny Lane. If you're interested in building there on top, we certainly can help you out there from that standpoint.
The great views there, to say the least. Almost a parkway type view.
Yep, and I would agree. So here's another shot of that view that we're talking about there. We do have a couple of lots available there in that area.
So we're going to leave the nice subdivision that we just showed you on Summit Drive and the Plateau, and then we're going to travel to another nice subdivision. This one also in Rocky Mount, meaning public water and sewer is available. This is off Scufflin Hill on Stony Mill Road. I've been fortunate to sell quite a few houses there. It's a really nice patio home, meaning you have roughly 0.17 acres, 0.15. There is a monthly fee that takes care of mowing and a lot of other things. I think when your home is built, when it snows, you clear your driveway and your sidewalk, maybe clean your gutters, and people, in my opinion, seem to be very happy with how that association is being maintained. And we have numerous lots available. There's at least one new home under construction there. One is targeted. So it's real nice homes on Stony Mill. We have 4 lots available. We have surveys and restrictions. We're glad to show you exactly where they are. Again, this is off of Scufflin Hill in Rocky Mount.
It's a great location there.
It is. It's not a through road, so it is a public road, but it doesn't go all the way through. So you certainly have less traffic than a cut-through road, if you will. But again, we have 4 lots on the market. We sold a couple here a few months ago, and there's some new construction taking place and some really nice homes there. One of the things I like most about this development is not all the homes look exactly the same. They're different sizes, different layouts. There's, of course, a review committee to verify your plans, but I like the fact that there's different style homes there.
Yeah, certainly.
And again, my opinion is they do a very good job with the mowing, and we showed you the entrance. That's always in tip-top shape. Stony Mill, that's off of Scufflin Hill and Rocky Mount.
And so we're a little different showcase here is a piece of property on Taylor's Road. It's 96.96 acres, almost 97 acres here on Taylor's Road. If you're not familiar with where Taylor's Road is, from Roanoke you would come south on 220 through the town of Boone's Mill. Just outside of the town of Boone's Mill, you'd turn left on Taylor's Road. Boone's Mill Elementary happens to be right there on Taylor's Road as well. This property is not far from Boone's Mill Elementary. If you turn left off of 220 onto Taylor's Mill, you travel down Taylor's Mill. I'm on the old Stony Mill, Boone's Mill kick. But anyway, Taylor's Road, if you turn left on Taylor's Road from 220, headed on south, turn left on Taylor's Road, this property is out there on your left, just past the Boone's Mill Elementary School. But 96.96 acres. It's roughly about 30 acres of this property is open, currently in hay and pasture land, if you will, and the remainder of the property is in timber. So several nice streams, numerous building lots on here. There is a portion of this property that has been perked, so we've already got the soil test and things done. But the open property, of course, kind of speaks for itself. If you get a chance to, you're interested in a large acre tract like this, you get a chance to walk around, wander around a little bit. There is a fair amount of timber on this property, and be a great spot for, hunting season. Rifle season just came in, so this would be a great spot to. I'm sure there's several deer running around on it. But a great spot for those hunting enthusiasts, or if you're just interested in maybe building your own home and having lots of privacy, you can put a home here right in the middle of that 100 acres, and you not have to worry about a single neighbor for a while. So it's a great spot here on Taylor's Road in Boone's Mill. Got a couple of pictures here we'll share with you, but love if you're interested in seeing it, we'd love to load up and go take a look at it. It's certainly a very unique property. So, well, Bob, if you're good, we're going to let that kind of wrap things up for today.
Well, thanks for watching Mountains Lake Realty Showcase here on Cable 12.
We'll look forward to seeing you next time.